So in case you had any doubts whatsoever, you no longer need them. The brand new Cloverfield rumor that was recently released is in fact confirmed true. It will be a direct sequel to the previous Cloverfield film, meaning 10 Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield Paradox are not going to be a part of this specifically, meaning there's not going to be anything said on it or referenced in any way, shape, or form, or at least it shouldn't, from what I'm hearing. With all that being said and confirmed, here are a few things I expect to see in this upcoming sequel. First being the aftermath of New York. We know that the Cloverfield monster definitely survived that bombing attack at the very end of the film. Where this thing ended up or how much time has taken place after the events of the first film, I have no idea. But what I'm certain of is this thing is in a different state or under the water in the ocean doing something that isn't related to anything New York related. Maybe New York isn't even a plot point here. It's just something else entirely related to the monster. The world at this point knows about the monster. With that, there's going to be mass panic. With that panic, it's going to be similar to the very first film, but on a larger, much larger scale. I don't think 10 Cloverfield Lane or anything related to the Cloverfield Paradox is going to play a part in this, so no alternate dimensions or more monsters are going to be in here, because if that happens, it takes away from the validity of what Cloverfield is. Just a giant monster that destroys New York that has a very, very, very mysterious backstory that we've yet to find out, or at least understand fully. Which leads me to my next point. The military understanding and actually elaborating on the origins of the monster. I think really hitting home on that would actually tie up a lot of loose ends and answer a lot of questions that fans have had ever since this first film. Why they're experimenting on the ocean bed and awoke this thing, where this thing even came from. How does the monster and the company that the first dude was going to go to in Japan connect? What kind of ARGs are they going to do for this, for the upcoming film? It's all out there. If they do anything like they did with this first film and do the ARGs, it's going to be even more interesting because it gave us answers to things that we didn't even have questions for, but had questions because of those answers. I personally think it's going to be just like the first film, but on a very, very larger scale. Same feel, but just different all around.